Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. I do my best to be able to provide a morning message Monday through Friday from about around 11 o'clock Eastern. I'm a little tardy today. We had a busy morning as we're creeping in to the week. I mean, I can't even believe it's Thursday. I feel like this week kind of ran by. I can't even believe it's October. It's the fourth quarter. I can't believe a lot of things, but we're all here to tell the tale. So thank you so much for joining us. Our goal is to inspire and motivate you each and every day so you can continue to move closer to what it is that you want. This Is It Network elevates the voices of remarkable women through inspiring stories, engaging content, real connections, and building, again, the community that really hears and sees each other. Today, I have a difficult request and ask. And I think that, oftentimes when I do these morning messages, they're very selfish because it's something that I'm kind of toying with or dealing with or having a hard time with. I'm really struggling in one area or the other to be able to say, oh my goodness, what in the world am I doing? You're not alone. If you're, going back and forth and being like, even though I'm moving, am I moving in the right direction? Even though I'm busy, am I busy being busy or am I busy getting stuff done? And oftentimes when things happen within this world that we're in, within the entrepreneurial leadership or executive space, there's going to be trials, tribulations, and setbacks. Period. It's just part of it. The majority of us have left our 40-hour work week to work 80 hours like fools. We're climbing ladders that sometimes have no prongs. We're just doing our best to claw our way up and into where it is we deserve to be, where we want to be. And with all of that, it's hard. And that isn't even it. The valleys are real. But what's even realer is dwelling in the valley. Right? It's that one mistake that you made that you're holding on for far too long. It's the one mistake that you made that you can't let go of, that you can't take a step forward because you're so stuck in the step that you're in. And I'm here to tell you that I hear and I see you. I feel that, right? And there's so many times that, yes, you'd like to look at all of the other amazing things that are going on or all the wonderful things in which you have accomplished. But one of the things that is really difficult is you can't even get past what you did wrong yesterday, what you did wrong this morning, what isn't working now. You can't even see past it. And it becomes so difficult for you to be able to figure a way forward. And one of the things that I want to kind of stress to you today and what's kind of sitting on my heart is the idea of dealing with it, whatever that it is, whether it's, again, a trial, a tribulation, a mistake, a hiccup, a setback, a lack of a contract, a proposal that didn't work, a presentation that went wrong, the ability to deal with that instead of dwelling in it. Because the dwell is where it gets you. Because it's not to say that the mishap isn't going to happen. It's not to say that the valley isn't going to exist. It's how long you stay in the valley. It's how long you dwell on the mistake. And how can we go through the storm instead of trying to avoid it, instead of, trying to pretend it doesn't exist, instead of just sheltering inside? How do we go through the storm? How do we deal with it instead of dwell on it? And I have been having a hard time with a couple things that have gone on, a couple things that didn't necessarily work out in a row, right? And that happens quite a bit, right? That happens quite a bit. Oftentimes, when you pull that thread, everything begins to unravel. And oftentimes, it's just easier for us just not to look at it. It's easier for us just not to open the mail. It's easier for us just not to pay attention. And so what I'm stressing to all of us, or encouraging all of us to do, encouraging myself to do, and morning message number 580 is to deal, not dwell, not hem and haw, not break my back to figure out what I could have done, not punish myself for the mistakes in which I've made, but figure out how to deal with where it is that I'm going. How do I deal and not dwell? And it is so difficult. And I said it is difficult. This is easier said than done, because whatever it is that's going wrong, we tend to sit in that. We tend to sit in it for far too long. We tend to sit in it and not know how to navigate out of it. We're asking for help, sort of. We're in a space where we're kind of drowning and not necessarily asking the lifeguard or waving them down. That's real. That's what it feels like to me. because we're dwelling in this space. We're dwelling and dwelling, and it didn't work, and it didn't work, and it's not going to work. And all the decisions that I made, what should I have done? I should have done differently, because we are not dealing with the issue. We are dwelling on what we were not able to accomplish. And too many of us are missing opportunities, or missing relationships, or missing the next step because we're stuck in this one, because we're dwelling here instead of moving forward there. I want us to be able to move forward. I want us to be able to find a way to get to where it is that we need to be, where it is that we want to be, where it is that we deserve to be. And we can't do that by dwelling on the mistakes that we have made. Do we need to recognize them? Absolutely. That's dealing with them, so we don't make those mistakes again, but not punishing ourselves because we went left when we should have gone right, right? Because we took a relationship or took a partnership that we shouldn't have taken, because we maybe jumped into something that we weren't really clear on. All of the things. I know I'm not alone in this. I know that there are folks out there that are watching that are like, oh my gosh, I have hemmed and hawed over this particular topic in this particular situation for far too long. I need to free myself from it. And the only way to do that is to deal with it. Not hem and haw over it, not define yourself by it, but to deal with it. So today's morning message, as we encourage you to find your voice and to be able to tell your story, I want us to be able to make sure that we're telling the story of moving forward, that we're dealing with the issues in which we have, not dwelling on what we do not have, that we are moving forward with a sense of confidence that we can get ourselves exactly to where it is we want to be. That if we focus on moving forward, if we focus on the lessons that we learn from the valley, that we won't be stuck in it. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. I'm so excited to bring you a morning message each and every day. If you're interested in working with us, whether it's public relations or, personal branding, we do a little bit of that too, but there are more seasoned experts in public relations. But personal branding, if you need content creation, campaign distribution, or if you're looking to be part of a remarkable community, we got you covered. We'd love to have you join our This Is It Network Scream Your Dream community. Let us know in the comments below if there's ways in which we can work together, or reach out to us independently. You can follow, fan, and like me everywhere you find at This Is It TV. Log on to thisisItTV.com for more information. Check out all of our latest episodes at thisisit.tv. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed with the amount of content and enthusiasm we have for the remarkable folks that follow, fan, and like us. I will be back tomorrow with another morning message. Please, 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 my darling friends, for more information, again, log on to thisisittv.com. Please no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of you to scream your dream. Take care.